So before Ascent, I was in a position where I was running a current business that was not optimized, that was not allowing myself to capture the essence of what it means to be an entrepreneur and be able to do things, you know, be my own boss, work whenever, work wherever. And I needed a strategy. I needed plans to figure out how to do that. There were numerous things that I lacked. I wasn't able to get in front of a camera. I wasn't able to really understand myself. And through Ascent, not only did I automate and grow that current business, but I started a second one as well, which is also producing revenue for me. To be able to do other things, to be able to make money, but to really just grow. It's almost like this Ascent program. One of the ways I like to think about it is if like I took 5 years of personal growth, business growth, and development, and I shrunk them all into one. And that's one of the best ways I can describe the transformation and the experience of Ascent is when you're around such amazing people that are just so heavily focused on their own businesses, you're able to pull from so much expertise. So whether or not you are a fitness coach or whether or not you're a chef or an athlete, there's gonna be numerous ways that each person in this Ascent group is gonna be able to help you in whatever aspect of your business, as well as your personal life. I've learned a lot more about myself. I've grown a lot more confident. I wasn't able to be in front of a camera at all, and now I have. I'm building a personal brand, and I have a YouTube channel, and I'm much more comfortable speaking clearly and confidently on the camera. And just working with Daniel has just been. I really just feel lucky. I really feel lucky that I found Ascent as soon as I did, because I know it's only going to get better, but if I had not found Daniel, I really do feel like it would have taken years to get the insights that I was able to get from this program. There's breakthroughs every single time. So we meet 4 times a year, and every single meetup, there seems to be some sort of personal and business growth happening for each and every person. So anybody that's on the fence, I think a lot of people really, it does come down to cost. I understand that. But one of the biggest shifts for me was I couldn't afford this when I joined. I couldn't afford this at all. And you know, that limiting belief of I can't afford this naturally wants you to initially say no. But the big thing for me was going from I can't afford this and flipping that perspective into how can I afford this? And through that, I was able to come up with a plan. I was able to utilize resources that I didn't even know existed. There was a quick story of me in an apartment living in New York, and I was on the phone with Daniel, and I had to come up basically with $8,000 because I needed some things to do. I needed capital to deploy in some areas of my business. And I thought there was no way I could access $8,000. And within 30 minutes, Daniel and I came up with a plan on how to do that, and we did it efficiently. And I had thought there was no way. So it's almost like you don't know what you don't know, but anybody that's on the fence, that cost is going to, in the long term, pay itself off over and over and over. And it's almost like you give your life a supercharged boost of development and maturity in that 1 year. I feel like I skipped 4 or 5 years. So it's been an amazing experience for me, and I'm sure everybody else that has been a part of this program will say the exact same thing. So anybody on the fence, I mean, you can take my advice, you can take some of the insights that I've shared here, but it's a no-brainer for me.